Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your guy, the Sports Judge, coming to you with some great content. I have to talk about the New York Jets again. The New York Jets fans are voicing their displeasure. On air talents are losing their minds, screaming into microphones, ranting about the lousy New York Jets, and I don't blame them. This team is bad with Zach Wilson at quarterback. There's a lot of angry Jets fans right now. They're losing their mind. They're calling for Robert Saleh's job. This coach is getting lambasted for what can only be truthfully called a debacle. It's a clown show. The circus is back in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Their season went from excitement to disappointment, from hopefulness to hopelessness, from promising to unpromising, from a dream season to a nightmarish season, from a Super Bowl run to an absolute bust. This season could really end in a disaster. It is already a disaster. It has gotten to the point, in fact, where fans are turning their backs on Robert Saleh. They're done. There's a storm cloud hovering over New York's football teams, and I think the more this team loses, the more impatient Jets fans kind of become. I generally think Jets fans are tired of this team striving to be mediocre. Year after year, it's the same old story. Unfortunately, your backup quarterback sucks, and Robert Saleh knows he's hot boo-boo, but won't admit it, that he's a trash-ass quarterback. Enough with him already. He's done enough damage. Jets fans have seen enough of Zach Wilson. I can't understand why anybody would remain with Zach Wilson as the quarterback. None of this means Robert Saleh should or would be fired. I don't think he's on the hot seat. But to be fair, there are legitimate questions about whether he's the right guy for the job. Because he's jumping to the defense of a quarterback that is absolutely terrible. It's partly because Robert Saleh continues to be stubbornly loyal to a guy that everybody knows can't play in this league. This is the reality of the Jets. This coach is stupid enough to stick with Zach Wilson after confirming the team is sticking with him. Does that make any sense? You see how bad he's played? It comes down to Zach Wilson, folks. He stinks so bad that a shower won't even get rid of the unpleasant smell of wet dog. Okay? Let me just tell you that. But this is Saleh's guy. This is who he wants as his starting quarterback. Somebody who is hot garbage. Why do you continue to play Zach Wilson? I don't understand it. Everybody has seen enough of this guy to know he's a bad football player. The audacity of this man to say Zach Wilson gives them the best chance to win. That is laughable. What? Huh? I am lost. I am speechless. I have no words for the blatant lies. Saleh's defense of a man who hasn't shown better pocket presence or accuracy, it's crazy to me. I don't know what game Saleh is watching. Wilson's accuracy has not improved. His pocket presence is as bad as last season, if not worse. What more do you need to see? What more do you need to see from this man? Now we wouldn't be having this conversation if Aaron Rodgers didn't suffer a torn Achilles. It might be a different scenario for the New York Jets. But when your quarterback goes down, it's the next man up. And Zach Wilson is clearly not that guy. He sucks at football. He's terribly bad. And I think we all try to be nice about this. We all try to find the nicest terms to say that he's not a good quarterback. And yet, Robert Saleh still wants to stick with this guy when the fans are booing his ass, basically saying to Zach Wilson that he has to go, that they don't want to see any more of him. They are done. They are tired. They are over it. They've seen enough of this guy. They don't want him around anymore. That's how bad it is. They don't even want him in New York anymore. Because it's been that much of a tragic comedy. And it continues to get worse. How can you trust this guy to lead your offense? He's bad at football. You can't trust this guy to lead your offense. You're crazy. Something is obviously wrong with you if you think Zach Wilson should be your starting quarterback. This is a real problem. And all this is doing is adding more fuel to the fire. It's not a great time to be a Jets fan. Jets fans are back to where they were before. Because you got a head coach who doesn't want to admit that his quarterback sucks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like my content, please smash the subscribe button. And also, I would like to hear from you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment section. See you guys next time.